In this session, we're going to differential equation application problem, and this time the problem deals with population growth. So a population of 75 animals is growing at a rate of 7.5% each year. If this pattern continues, how long will it take the population to reach 100? Okay, so this is just an exponential growth problem. Remember that your exponential growth formula is y equals a times b to the x power, where a is your initial amount, b is your growth or decay factor, and since this is a growth problem, b is 1 plus the rate. If it had been a decay problem, it would be 1 minus the rate. And then x is time. So let's plug in what we know. We know that the population was initially 75 animals, so we're going to put that where the a is. All right, so our population is growing at a rate of 7.5% each year. So in place of b, we're going to put 1 plus 7.5%, but as a decimal, that's 0.075, because you would move your decimal 2 places to the left. We're trying to find our time, so we're going to leave this as an x. We know that we want the population to reach 100, so our y is going to be 100. So to simplify this a little bit, I would probably go ahead and put your b together and make that 1.075 raised to the x power. Okay, so now we're ready to solve this. Remember, you always want your exponential part isolated. This is your exponential part. So in this particular problem, to get that isolated, we would have to divide by the 75 out front to cancel that out. And rather than get a decimal here, I'm going to get a fraction so that we don't have any round off error. 100 over 75 reduces to 4 over 3 if we reduce that by 25. So I'm just going to leave that as 4/3. So here's our equation. Now we're ready to take the natural log of both sides. So we're going to take the natural log of 4/3 equals the natural log of 1.075 to the x power. Remember, your properties of logs say that whenever you have an exponent in a log, that moves down to the front. So I have the natural log of 4/3 equals x times the natural log of 1.075. And I'm going to bring my problem up here. So if we want the x by itself, we're going to have to divide both sides of the problem by natural log 1.075. So I have the natural log of 4/3 divided by the natural log of 1.075, and that'll give me my x value, or my time. So when you type that in the calculator, natural log of 4/3 divided by natural log of 1.075, you get 3.978 is your x value. So I would say approximately 4 years.